ODM party is going to break after the death of Raila Amolo Odinga. I'm going to unveil to you how this death of Raila Amolo Odinga is going to affect the ODM party. Most of the MP that are still in the ODM, they are MPs, they are senator, they are governor, they are MCA because of Raila Amolo Odinga. What next that Raila is right now gone? Who is going to handle this party the way that Raila had started? Something that is going to be a tough-headed. Will Anyang' Nyong'o be able to act like Raila Amolo Odinga? Will James Agri Orengo be able to act like Amolo Odinga? What next for Babu Owino? Has he declared that there are so many people that doesn't like him in this ODM party? Will the ODM party still remain intact, or is it going to break that Raila is gone? On today's episode, I'm going to unveil to you how the death of Raila Amolo Odinga is going to affect this ODM party. Hello guys, welcome on today's episode. It's very sad. It's a very sad episode. We are still mourning the death of the enigma himself, Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga, the father of democracy, the father of Kenya, the president of Kenya. He was also the president of the people. Some people still believe, even up to now, that Raila is still the president of Kenya. It is very sad. I'm going to unveil to you how this death of Raila Amolo Odinga is going to affect the ODM party. Politics have just started. Remember that it's only 1 year to the general election, and this has come into a sad moment. Someone that most of the people had believed that he was the father of ODM. Remember that ODM is right now celebrating 20 years being together. What next that Raila is out of the picture? Remember that Raila will be known as the first MP to have left a certain party and gone to another, to have resigned from another party, and they went to a general election and he won using different party. Who is going to be the leader of ODM party? Who is going to lead the ODM party currently? Who has a lot of say after the death of Raila Amolo Odinga? Remember that Raila was an enigma. This was a president of the people. If he goes to Nyanza, if he goes to Kisumu, if he goes to Central, he had got to say, who is that guy that is going to hold on ODM party? Or is the ODM going to be swallowed by the UDA of the president? Because the president was once back in this ODM party. Do you think that they are going to join forces and become a UDA and they forget ODM forever? Something that is a bone of contention. What next for Johnson Sakaja? Right now that Raila is out of the picture because he has been the one in forefront protecting protecting the governor of Nairobi. What is really going to happen to ODM party? Right now there's still a lot of discomfort, a lot of disagreement going on in the ODM party. That Raila is out of the picture. He was the one that was calming things. People were not misbehaving because Raila was there. That Raila is not there. Is the ODM thing going to be intact? Remember that most of the governors, most of the MCA, most of the MP were elected because of Raila. They didn't even campaign. Like the MP of Bondo, Gideon Ochanda, he became to power because of Raila Amolo Odinga. He was the one that instructed people to vote for Gideon Ochanda, but most of the people didn't want to vote for him. Remember the governor of Siaya, known as James Agri Orengo. He didn't even have a poster because Raila said that this is a seat that is going to be treasured, is going to be taken care of by Agri Orengo. The politics in Kenya have just started after the death of Raila Amolo Odinga. What we pray for is just the ODM party to remain intact, like whatever that Raila had requested. Someone that has suffered the most is the governor of Homa Bay, known as Gladys Wanga. Who is more superior in ODM party like Raila Amolo Odinga? To be honest, if they lose Babu and Sifuna, there's not going to be any ODM party. ODM will be gone and gone forever. So whatever that they need to do is just to maintain unity, to maintain being together, and to avoid this mayhem that is still going on in the ODM party if they still want to be relevant. If they're not going to do that, UDA is still going to be a strong party. The question of tonight is that right now that Raila is gone, what next for the President of the Republic of Kenya? Because there are some people that supported Ruto because of Raila Amolo Odinga. He's not in the picture. Are they going to change their turns and change their ways? What is really going to happen? We'll always be here to inform you. We'll always be here to educate you on the politics of Kenya. Sasa ndiyo siasa ya Kenya imeanza. These things of just holding someone's hand to be a president, this thing of holding someone's hands to be a governor, it has stopped. Right now, if it doesn't work for the people, you are not going to be elected. Those regime has gone and gone for good. People have woken up. People are ready to choose leaders that are ready to work for them. Leaders that are ready to fight for their right. Leaders that are ready to champion for their right. Raila is no more. That is the honest truth. This is a wake-up call to all the MPs in the ODM that are just a hand. People like Kaluma, people like Junet Mohammed. Where will Junet Mohammed hide that Raila is not in? Remember that Junet Mohammed, during the last election, he won even without a poster. He won without campaigning because of Raila Amolo Odinga. Will they be superior the way they were the time that Raila was still alive? That is a bone of contention. That is something that most of the people are waiting for, to see what next after the death of Raila Amolo Odinga. Mama Ida, we as youth, we are behind you. We as youth, we are we are condoling with you, and we know that everything is going to be okay and everything is going to be fine. Remember that we are going to stand with you, we are going to be there for you, and we believe that all will be well. May the soul of the Enigma himself, the father of democracy, the father of nation, the father of Kenyan, rest in peace. Most of the people are suggesting that the name of Kenya to be changed from Kenya to Raila Odinga. Remember that there are so many streets that have been named after Raila Amolo Odinga because of the work that he had done here in Kenya. That is the news that is reaching our desk. May the soul of the Enigma Raila Amolo Odinga rest in peace. Until next time, we'll say game over.